Hello, Sarah Hogan, creator of the Skinny Jean Club here. I've been asked what my thoughts are about Body by V. It's a really tricky one because I'm really not the kind of health and fitness expert that is ever going to say, don't do this, don't do that. I'm not a lecturer. I'm not that kind of girl. But on a realistic point of view, I'm all for something like, if you want a cleanse, if you want a 9-day cleanse or something like that, great. Nice that if you're cleansing your body of all those toxins, it's just for 9 days. Something like that. If that's what works for you, then go for it. What I'm really wary about with Body by V, I feel terrible like saying the name because I know it's worked for a lot of people, or Juice Plus, I think is another one. That they're kind of long programs from what I believe. I'm not an expert on them. I don't really know. I've not used them myself, so I don't know how long they go on for. But I think it's a 90-day challenge. That's a long time. That's a hell of a long time to be just having a meal replacement and a little bit for your tea or dinner, whatever we like to call it. So for me, I wouldn't really recommend them. It's not something that would be on my first, if I was having a chat with you as a client, I wouldn't say, and now I'm going to recommend you to do a 90-day challenge and use a meal replacement for 90 days. Not my bag, really. So what I would probably advise you to do is to, I don't know, do a shorter cleanse, do a week or something like that. If that's what you think is really, excuse me, I've got to hit the screen, is really going to help you, do a 90-day, a 9-day cleanse or something like that, rather than a 90-day one. I can't work out in my head how many months that is, but it's a lot. Yes, so that's my thoughts. Nutrition-wise, you need to get your nutrition in, really, don't you? Like, if you're going to do Juice Plus, why don't you just do, like, juice, some actual proper fruit, juice it up, lots of smoothies. If that's the road you're going to go down. If you want a quick break from, if you've overindulged for a long time and you want a quick break from your food, do it for a week, 9 days or something. I'm not going to lie, I'm having a little experiment. I'm going to be doing a 9-day cleanse myself because I feel like I've mentioned in my earlier videos that I've neglected myself because I've been too busy doing other things over a 6-month period. So I'm going to do a 9-day cleanse. I'll post on here, I'll be perfectly honest, and I'll let you know how I get on and how I feel. But I know this is one that I kind of believe in. I know I've got all the knowledge to make sure everything's nutritionally balanced. I won't go into something like that just on a whim. So I'm going to have an experiment and do a 9-day cleanse. That's because purely that's what I feel that I'm going to be doing. But then I strongly advocate eating just healthy and sensibly, 3 healthy meals a day. Put the good in, exercise the bad off. If nothing's bad, but you know what I mean. So I don't want to be willy or nilly about this subject because, like I've always mentioned, I'm not one of these PTs who's going, it's my way or the highway, If it works for me, that's what you must do. I'm all about you finding what works for you. But on a professional point of view, no, I wouldn't recommend your Juice Plus as a long-term plan, your Body by V as a long-term plan. God, it seems an awful long time. If you want to do a cleanse, a 9-day cleanse or something, do a 9-day cleanse, if that's what you want to do. That's great. A 9-day cleanse, beautiful, nice little kickstart, and then nice, sensible eating afterwards. Healthy, nutritious meals. I know I'm repeating myself, but I am live, just videoing this to you. It's just all coming off the top of my head. So I had a member saying that she had about 3 stone to lose and she'd been approached by this company. Now these companies do a lot of approaching people. My goodness, I get loads and loads of them coming to me, obviously because of the profession that I am in. And most of the time I'm just polite and I just say no thank you. So for the member that asked about having 3 stone and wanting to do the Body by V, I would say to her no. I've kindly also offered her a free membership to my site, so hopefully we'll get some ideas from there. I would just say up the exercise, cut out the sugar. That's what I really recommend. Cut out the sugar. Really cut down. For me, what works is cutting down on you know, stodgy stuff, your breads, loads of carbohydrates, potatoes, cutting them down. I sometimes cut them out, but that's what works for me. You know, we're all different builds, and that's why I like this group, because it's nothing being forced down your throat. You know, I'm not here, as I keep saying, I'm not going to be a bully and make people do things. I'd look like a hypocrite if I was, because as we know, I'm human, I've put on weight, so I think I'd look pretty hypocritical if I was saying, I know everything, you know, this is what you've got to do. But regarding that as a weight loss tool, I'm going to say, I'm going to be brave, I'm going to definite answer. I would say no. Do a cleanse. Do a cleanse if you want. Cleanse your system of the toxins. You know, you can do that by having supplements if that's what you want, the road you want to go down, or you could do that by just straight away having a nice detox, you know, a nice cleanse, just cutting out all the rubbish. In fact, if anybody is interested on a free detox, and what I can do, I can make a little PDF. I think that's the official word, or a little list of a kind of detox thing that I've done for people before, which has had really rapid results, and if that's the route you want to go through. So if you want a free detox or a free kickstart to your weight loss or fat loss or inch loss, whatever you want to call it. I think inch loss is the best, because as the inches go down, that's when our clothes start to feel more comfortable. There's no point in losing a stone if your clothes are the same. If the clothes feel the same, is there really? Kind of makes sense. So regarding that, I hope it's answered the question. I know it's been a bit waffly. I do waffle. You'll get used to me. I do waffle, especially, as I said, and none of this is prepared. I've not spent hours researching anything. This is me just trying to get these questions answered really quickly in a very rare evening off that I've got. My husband is going to think I'm absolutely crazy up here talking to myself, but most people think I'm a bit crazy anyway. So yeah, for a long-term weight loss, I would say no to all these faddy diets. No, because really, it is really just going to go back on, isn't it? For a short 9-day cleanse or something like that, I would say, yeah, why not? Do it. Have a cleanse, you know. Give your body a rest. Sometimes our body needs a rest, you know. We call it breakfast because we fast overnight and then we break the fast in the morning. There's nothing wrong with giving your digestive system a rest. It works really hard with shoving all this food in, etc., etc. So it does work hard. So yeah, have a cleanse, give your digestive system a rest, give your body a rest. You'll probably feel full of beans, full of energy afterwards, but just do it for, I'd say, maximum around 9 days. And then sensible eating. No to constant shakes for a long period of time. Hope it helps. Bye.